Take me to Costco in Livonia. And I'm on this route because that's the best one. And we are off to the races. Oh yeah. All right. Let me put this on. Make sure the route's the shut up. I think the route is not going to change, so I'll put that up. .3 has been very good. You know, I'm gonna have to check it up here. Okay, so they said make a U-turn, so that's fine. We should be good. So I guess the speed limit in here is 15. I really don't know, but it's doing 17, so that's a good sign. Hopes.
Now turn right onto Central City Parkway.
So it stopped at the sign, not really behind it, but still kind of behind it. At least we are behind it. We got this SUV coming after this SUV. We should be good to go.
Now make a U-turn to stay on Central City Parkway.
So I still don't like that. I still don't like that because it wanted to turn into the right lane first and then get over when it can just get over. No lane markings, but this is enough space to fit 2 cars. So I'm going to say, I mean, it was good looking at it, but I'm going to say it was kind of bad just for the simple fact that we were in the middle of that U-turn section and we would have been blocking other cars if other cars wanted to make a U-turn there too. Instead of when it made the right turn, it could have made the right turn into the left lane instead of making a right turn into the right lane and then going over into the left lane, putting the turn signal on. It could have done that, but this thing, like it's still robotic. It's still thinking like a robot. Quick trip to Costco because I need to go to Costco. Normally, I haven't driven this thing, or I haven't had this thing driving to Costco in a while. Normally, when I have this thing driving to Costco, it does a lot of stupid things. That was on 11. I don't know what it's going to do now. You know, normally, I would just drive myself. But now I don't do that anymore. Like, period. So we are going to see exactly what happens along this route. How many people honk the horn at us. How many people we piss off. How many turns this thing misses. It shouldn't miss any. And there used to be this weird thing with the, oh wow, you just gonna hit him. Just hit him. Just ram his ass. Oh man. Hey, that was pretty funny. It used to be this weird thing. Once it got to Costco, it would just drop you off in the middle of the damn service drive. So I want to see if it's still doing that, or if it's actually going to take us into the Costco parking lot. I would say it's going slow, but it's really not. The speed limit is 35. So the speed limit being 35, it is, you know, kind of obeying. I never do 35 down this street. I never really even do 40 down this street. So we shall see. I guess the software is judging based off these two cars. They were going pretty slow, and I don't. So the one in front of us does look kind of old. The Malibu really doesn't. But maybe they were old. I took the. Yeah, he was kind of old. He could have passed for old. I took the auto speed thingy off. And I took that off because it was, I don't know how to put it, but it was still kind of, okay, so we got 40. We got 40 going. It was still kind of doing stupid things with the speed with auto on. But I kind of noticed when I take auto off, it really doesn't do those stupid things.
Turn left onto Northway Road.
Like I had auto on, and when I would hit the accelerator, it would go up to the speed that I wanted it to go up to. But when I took my foot off the accelerator,
now turn
it would try to go back down to a lower speed. And a lot of times those speeds weren't even the speed limit. It was just try to do, I guess, what it felt was comfortable. I know last time it had a problem with this turn. So we're going to see exactly what it does. It should be a blinking red. So yeah, it's a blinking red. Nobody's behind us. But I want to see what this thing does. It is complete daylight outside. It's a little gloomy. It's just a little dark. So we can go, right? And it's doing that. Okay. So it went. That was pretty good. Did not touch the yellow line, which was good. Didn't touch the white line, which was good. So it went. Maybe it's a daytime thing, right? Maybe it's this daytime thing where it can see better in the daytime, and it can react better as opposed to at night. But I still kind of don't see I see the difference, but there's really no difference. Like, if the light is blinking red, right? It's blinking red. What that means is when the coast is clear, when it's safe to turn, when there's no cars coming, then you can turn. That's pretty much what that means. And on previous drives, this car would just stay sitting there at a blinking red. I mean, there were times where it stayed there at a green arrow. So I don't know exactly what is happening, what's going on, what this thing is thinking. Even back there at that left turn, it was a little bit, I won't say hesitant, right? It was like, should I go? Should I not go? Is this the right thing to do? It didn't just see that nobody was coming and say, all right, we're going. Like I would have done. But we do have a couple of more of those to go. Nice controlled acceleration behind this car. And I don't mind this anymore. I don't mind when people turn in front of me because the car does a great job. Does a damn great job at just, going after the car turns. Alright, so you see that guy going, you may want to go at least the speed limit. I guess not. Alright, so we getting up there. Can we get 45 at least? Again, I'm trying my best not to hit the accelerator. And I guess not. Guess we can't get that 45 like we all wished for. I threw my coins in the fountain for no reason.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Plymouth Road.
This right turn is usually not a problem. thought that white van was gonna take it. All right, nice little right turn. Now we could have, so it does this, right? And what we could have done was turn, we could have, I'm glad it still did what it did, but we could have turned from the left lane. We could have made a right turn from that left lane, and then we would have already been in this lane. So it's slowing down to get over when it could have been got over. Like, I hate that. I really do hate that. I really do hate that because at one point, somebody behind me just, I wouldn't even say cut me off. They just got over and passed me in the turn lane because this car is being like really slow when it comes to getting into the turn lane, especially right now. Right? I know it probably had to see ahead and say, okay, is everybody turning left? Okay, it looks like everybody's turning left. Let's do it. Let's see what it does up here. I don't know what the hell that was.
Now turn left onto Stark Road.
Pretty much the coast is clear. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Now that it thinks the speed is 28 and the speed is 40, I'm gonna just let it go. We got this guy behind us. I don't know why it's doing this. Alright, so now it wants to do something. I don't know why this car does that. I don't know why the software does that. In certain streets where the speed limit is clearly 35 or 40 and it thinks it's 25. And it's a speed limit sign up ahead that the car can see. I know the car can see it. If it can see cars way up ahead, it can see the speed limit sign. And it still decides, you know, I want to do 28, 25, whatever it is. That's not cool with me. We're already pretty much going slow. So it's going to, well, it's still slowed down. Okay. I guess that was good. Now we're going to speed up to like 40 something. There we go. There we go. Now, why didn't it do this back there? Why didn't it get up to speed back there? And because we were going real slow, we got stopped at this light. I never really get stopped at this light. Right turn coming up soon. No problemo. The part that I want to see, right? Because it never fails, is what is it gonna do at these yield signs, right? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have cars coming up off the freeway. I'm pretty sure of that. It's just, will this car
now turn right onto Schoolcraft Road.
Obey the yield sign, stop and look to see if any cars are coming up, and then go? So that was a huge dip in the road, and it didn't see that. It wasn't a pothole or anything. It was just a manhole cover that was kind of deep. So after this SUV, we should be able to go. We should be good to go. And it doesn't want to take it. It's not going to take it. And we don't have a no turn on red sign. So after this SUV, we are clear to go. And it still doesn't want to take it. So I'm going to hit the accelerator to make it go. So I know it can see because I saw what was coming. And the way I have my seat, my head is like where the pillar repeater is. So I know it saw it. Okay, so luckily there was really no cars coming.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 96.
Right, so it always gets in this lane. I wonder if it's going to try to speed ahead. This is the lane I would be in too, but I would, you know, kind of dart up. I want to see what the car does. Yeah, luckily there were no cars coming at those two yield signs. But as you can see, it didn't slow down. It didn't really look to see what was going on. It just kind of went. Then we got another freeway merge. So I want to see what happens when it comes to this merge. Right? Is it going to...
96 east on the left.
How is it going to merge? going to try to do it early because this is a short merge lane, a very short merge lane. We do have the white SUV on the side of us. He got over, so now we are clear. So that was pretty good. You know, it was pretty normal. Like I said, it was pretty short, so we really didn't have a choice.
1 mile. Take exit 176 on the right toward Middle Bend Road.
So we only got a mile up. Not too much freeway driving. Now, when we do have to merge right into a lane to get off of the freeway. So I also want to see what happens with this merge. Is it going to wait or is it going to immediately get over? So in a way, it's kind of in the middle. I see. Oh, the speed dropped because we got over here. That's right. That's
Exit 176 on the right.
now. This is the tricky part. It's not tricky for a human, but it is maybe tricky for the software. We shall see.
1,000 feet. Take the Interstate 96 East route on the left. Then your destination will be.
Yeah, like why does it say that? Why is it saying the east ramp? You know, I'm gonna just let it do what it does. So we should be in the lane to the right of us. We should be over there because that's where we have to go. But just for the fuck of it, I want to see what this thing does. Because I did put Costco in, and Costco is not in the middle of the street. It's over there in that complex. All right, here we go.
Now take the Interstate 96 East route on the left.
What the hell? What are we doing? What the? Hey.
Your destination is
No, it's not. Oh man, I don't know what that was. What happened? We just about to let it roll. We just about to see exactly what happened. He's getting over, so we're clear to get over. I want to see exactly what's about to happen. So it's going to turn around, right? Get back on the freeway, maybe, and it's going to take the other way. It's going to take the other way into the complex to get to the Costco.
Now take exit 177 on the right.
Wow, hard get over for some reason. Oh man! Now I have to do another U-turn to get back on the freeway.
To take Schoolcraft, then turn left to stay on Schoolcraft.
So we got a hard slow down up here for some reason, and we don't have to slow down like that up here. But okay, yeah, that's right, because that's a turn lane. It has to cross this intersection and then make a U-turn and get back onto the service drive to get back onto the freeway. I don't even want to look at the route now. I do not want to look at the route. I just want to guess what it's going to do.
Now keep left to take Schoolcraft.
Yeah, put the turn signal on. That's cool. It used to have major problems right here.
Now turn
It used to have big problems right here. So it's doing this kind of slow.
Now turn.
I mean, I guess it was good,
Schoolcraft.
but it would have surprised somebody that was behind us. So this, okay, I can see. So this thing should be able to see. It may have to creep out a little bit. All right. So we got a couple cars coming. So after this Cadillac, it should be good to go. Oh, we got some cars coming off for the no, okay. Yeah, it's good. Now it's getting over here. So it's not going to get back on the freeway? Is that what you're saying? Or maybe it's coming over here to pass people. Hopefully. They need to make that that mode of full self-driving unsupervised. It should be like police chase mode or something. Like GTA mode, where it's just doing 90 the whole way. Alright, so we did pass them, but I guess we're gonna stay on the service drive. And it thinks the speed limit is 25, which is not. This is a clear example of what I'm talking about. Okay, now it's at 40. Now you can go. I don't know why we was doing 25 in the first place. Alright, so okay, he has to turn anyway. So he put his he put his left turn signal on first. And then I guess he saw, oh, I gotta get over here. So we're still doing like 34 for some reason. Alright, so that's better. That's better. So in my opinion, that still needs to be worked on. That's something that still needs to be polished, is the speed. Because I think the software is looking like, what do I do? Like, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. And then it like clears up for it and it says, oh, okay, I can go somewhere. I don't know, but that really needs to, they need to do something about that. You know, these cars are going to piss a lot of people off driving like that. So now we are going back to the Costco. If it really wanted to, it could have turned right there. It could have made a left turn right there and went and did some, you know, little snaky trickery backdoor stuff. We got another yield sign. Let's see what happens. Oh man, this is yield sign city.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Middlebury.
So not only do we not stop, we just gonna get over. So it can make a left turn from this lane, but I think it's gonna try to get over to the next lane. But it can make a left turn from this lane. This is normally the lane I make a left from if I'm coming from that way. But we'll see what happens. We got a lot of cars behind us. A lot of cars coming off the freeway. This thing has been lucky with these yield signs. Real lucky. So I think it's gonna try to get over. And bang. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? Okay, so now I get something. It could have got over the first time. Wow. Why did we just do that? Why did we just get in this lane? That was pretty stupid. We could have stayed. We need to be in that lane in order to get to the Costco. What the hell was that? Yeah, I've seen this thing cut people off. That would have technically not have been a cutoff because we were going pretty slow, but it could have just got in front of that SUV and it decided, nah, I think I want to. All right, so here's your chance. Here's your chance. Let's just keep it going. Yeah, cause yes, Costco is okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so we getting over here. That's fine.
Now turn left onto Industrial Road.
This thing is fucking confused. Let's see if it actually takes us to the Costco. So we got the green arrow. We're good. It's doing it very cautiously, very slowly, which is fine. We use both lanes to do that. There is lane dividers. Is it gonna make this left turn up here? Okay, that's good. That's fine. Nobody's coming, so we are good. Takes it. Ooh.
Now your destination.
So that's fine. That was fine. But it took a reroute that did not need to happen for it to do that. What are you talking about? What do you mean turn left? The Costco is right here. Costco is right here. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna. I mean, it made it. We got here. Not without problems though, but we still made it. We still got here. I will say that was a good drive, because it was a good drive. That was a pretty nice drive. It's just oh man. Let me go in here and harass these employees, man, and some of these customers.